go to my high school, I'm going to drop them off like 2 blocks away, just because I'm not going back. And many people don't realize how much help is needed in our community, and especially in our schools. My name is Remy, and I am an applied communication student. Today I'm going to talk about how I help my old school as my service learning. And I will also explain what I did at this school, and the communication concepts, principles, and how it improved my community. Now first, I completed my service learning at Joe T. Robinson High School, which is about off of Highway 10 between Neverland and Narnia. Like, you just kind of lose hope going way out there. And this matters because a lot of schools need volunteers. They don't really get it, and you do have, the PTA parents, but sometimes they can't complete the task that needs to get done. The mission of my organization, according to the Robinson High School website, floated by Dr. Bailey, who's our principal, was my principal, sorry, it emphasized a few key ideas, such as setting goals, research-based practice, and then growth and improvement in the school. And that's something that I also noticed while filming there. Cool. During my service learning, I worked with students and teachers with their Chromebooks and projectors and any form of technology that really needed to get fixed. Pulaski County School Districts have issued Chromebooks to every student, and on occasion, they broke. In the day that I was there, we were actually issuing them out to students. So we had a lot of complications, as you can imagine. Which was great. I enjoyed it. I love fixing Chromebooks. That's what I did my senior year of high school. And it helps a lot, and it means a lot to the kids that they don't have to wait 2 weeks to a month to get their Chromebook fixed. And to the teachers who don't know how to use it in their classroom, I can set it up to their TV, and they can lecture and teach from there and do interactive activities with it, which is really cool. But if you don't know how to do that, then your classroom is pretty much like boring without it. And by doing this, I help them out, once again. It takes about 2 to 4 weeks for the IT department at Pulaski County School District to really get anything done. So I can do level 1 to level 2 work. I can fix screens, fix batteries, and get that done in the same day that I'm there, rather than having them wait 2 weeks and miss all their homework and all their deadlines that's due online. Next, there is a communication principles and 2 communication concepts connected to my service experience. The relevant communication principle is the meaning of messages influenced by interpretation. This definition, according to Adler, Rahman, and Dupree of 2017, is that the principle of communicators, is generated by interpretation. And the reason that I did this is because they have to tell me their problems, and I have to understand where they're coming from and fix it. So I have to interpret what they mean when they say it won't turn on. Why is it not turning on? Because they don't know how the machine works like I do. And that's kind of fun because you get to figure out what they mean. And my first communication concept is responding. I have to actively respond and provide solutions to their problems that they needed. And sometimes they didn't even know what the problem was, or that one day I was there, back in September, I actually had a Chromebook that was thrown into a toilet. And y'all have not lived until you were given that and told to fix it. And I'm just like, yeah, no. They can write you a check. I'm not my job. So you do have to kind of find issues and respectful ways to apply to that, and simple issues as dealing with teachers who don't know how to do something that you've told them about 100 times. And according to them, the definition is to provide observable feedback. And then my second communication concept is understanding. And according to Rodler, Admin, and Dupree, 2017, it is the process of making sense of the message, understanding where they're coming from, understanding what they want. Teachers would tell me, get this on the screen, and I would have to figure out from where. Their phone, their tablet, and anything else relating to that. Based on my service learning experience, I can use my communication concept and implications to improve my community by allowing myself to understand where they're coming from and being more understanding of what they say and what they need. One thing I wanted to improve on my communication is affect display. And according to Adler, Rahman, and Dupree, chapter 6, it's body language relating to like facial expression and body movements, which I'm not the best at. Like if you just kind of approach me, I'm not really approachable. I'm just kind of odd looking, as you can see. Like I'm just not the best person you could come up and start a conversation with. And I think if I improve that and improve like my appearance almost, then I would be more approachable and people would want to come to me with their problems. My ethical implication is respect. And according to the UALR Survivor Guide 2018, it's listening and showing regard to others. And I think that's really important because, you know, when you're working with someone, no matter if you're working for them, with them, or trying to support them, you do need to show respect to them. And that's something that goes a long way. And that's something that we could really improve upon because it's not predominant in today's society. And not a lot of people have genuine respect, which really causes an issue. Today I told you what my service learning was, how it helped me, what I did, all fun things in my communication concepts, principles, and how it helped. And although it seemed like a chore, and I had some pretty interesting problems, everything from getting a Chromebook out of a toilet to having freshman boys hit on me, which was the funniest thing, y'all. I'm 6 foot tall, these 4 foot tall freshman boys think they have a chance. It's just funny. Anyway, but although it does seem like a chore, it's actually something that's needed, and I go usually once a month and spend my day there just to help it out. Because I know in the future, my brother who will go there won't really have these issues, and you'll have a functioning classroom that can use technology. Thank you.